Hey, this is Notser, and we're in the Cleveland, Tier 6 American cruiser. I love it. Sorry if you don't. We're engaging the North Carolina, which is a Tier 8 American battleship, and that Tier 8 American battleship is moving off to the northwest side of the map in a fairly rapid way. You know, the North Carolina has pretty good speed. Unfortunately, we are shattering on the target. We've got 6 shatters so far. For my build, I'm using Priority Target, Expert Marksman, Demolition Expert, and Concealment. Yes, that's only 10. I know this might blow your mind, but I don't have the time to grind out 19s. If I had a 19, what would my build be? I don't know. I haven't put a lot of thought into it because, quite frankly, I don't care. At this point, all I'm caring about is who can I do damage to as I round this corner, because we've got a friendly cruiser that's just suicidal. Absolutely suicidal. The Schwarz should not be doing what he's doing. And I hope everyone recognizes that, because if you don't recognize that, we need to talk about little things, you know, like don't run into the enemy and die. That's just a basic idea, I guess, for anything. Not even video games, just don't run into the enemy and die, you know? And we lose a friendly Bogami on the other flank. We lose a friendly Shorus on this flank. Not really working out. But we're doing a little bit of damage on the Edinburgh. I set one fire. Ooh, yeah. I switched to AP. He's going to angle away. Right. We know exactly what's going to happen here. I'm going to have to slowly rotate back, do damage from range, and switch to HE. But we're doing okay damage. You know, it's not too bad, Notser. It isn't too bad. The Cleveland is not the easiest ship to hit your long-range shots with because it takes forever for the shell to get to the target. This is the anti-Soviet cruiser. Soviet cruisers are laser guns, whereas Americans, I guess, wanted to send their shells to the stratosphere and then just make them come back down. I guess that was just an American trait. I miss that on History of America, is that our guns, for whatever reason, love to go up and then down. But the Edinburgh is gone. In smoke, I don't know. I don't know why he didn't pop smoke earlier. Maybe that is his smoke and he was returning to it. You know, he was going on his own. And then the world just spat him right back in. And he goes, damn, I can't actually succeed. Oh, what the hell are you doing? I was like, yes, please. Keep pushing forward, bro. And he's going to try and tighten up. Friendly torpedoes. Maybe they'll hit. Yes, they do. And we sort of kill secure. We had to make sure he died, okay? He was so close to living. It was just unfortunate that the shell was in flight. I couldn't rely on the torpedo doing damage or not doing damage, so I did damage. Sorry. Not sorry, but sorry for those who want me to be sorry. So we've got the Bayern, we got the Fuso, and we've got the entire western flank still to deal with. And an enemy destroyer is also in the area, but I'm not in the area. I'm trying to weasel my way to another flank and potentially do damage. I don't expect pushing forward rapidly is the right course of action at this point in the game. Perhaps a older, or maybe a younger, yes, a younger, more sexy version of me would push forward and die in a sexy manner, and the team would lose in an unsexy manner. But the old, wise Notser, the Notser that doesn't really care, knows better than to move forward. And looks are not everything. They're just the only thing, right? So we got the Bayern, and he's showing a perfect broadside. Switch to AP. I completely shatter on his gun or some... Oh, actually, his bow, probably. And, yeah. Inertia fuse would have helped there, Notser. I'm sure it would. I love you. I really love you. But AP's working just fine. Well, not just fine. Look at all the shatters. So we switch back to AG. His AP wasn't working that well. Still isn't working that well. Because of the massive arc of the American shells. They have to go into the stratosphere. So it's basically crashing down on its guns, angled, all that stuff, not doing as much as it wants to do. It's understandable. We got an enemy DD, a destroyer for those who don't know what DD... Well, DD can mean a lot of things. I certainly would prefer a different DD. But this DD's okay. You know, it's an enemy DD. I can get a kill on the target and look like a champion. So I would love to engage him if he would show himself. Ooh, look at who showed up on the mini-map. Ah, yes. The weak Japanese destroyer, Shiratsuyu. Shiratsuyu cannot send the wall of skill. I'm sure he wishes he could, but he can't. And I'm just going to pecker him. And this is what this ship is very good at doing, killing enemy DDs. Because those DDs, they can't deal with 152. Tons of shells, lots of damage, great rate of fire. So much win. Now, if we could actually hit the target, it would probably work better. I'm aware. I do agree. If you hit the target, yeah, there we go, there we go. It does indeed work better. Friendly looks like they're pushing forward. This feels like the right time to push. Ooh, they're going to run into each other. Ooh. I don't really care about the battleship just yet. I'm trying to shoot behind it. Get the Shiratsuyu. Is this enough to kill him? Is it enough to kill him? I don't think it is. I hope he dies. There was a fire on him. Is there still a fire on him? Oh, yes, there was a fire on him. Enemy destroyer blown up. And can we kill the Bismarck? I was looking double strike, double, you know, give me the double. But clearly we're not going to kill him fast enough. Just so sickening how slow this is. And are we going to get the kill? Yes, we do. We do get the kill. Nice. But the enemy team is pretty much grouped up. It looked like they over-pursued on the gap, and they're not paying full attention to this area. You know, they're dealing with, I think, a battleship in the northeast quadrant. Like, guys, I'm a cruiser. I know all you battleships are just, like, salivating. Oh, my God, it's a cruiser. He's showing his side, Fred. Shoot him. And I'm really just trying to do damage to targets that aren't really paying attention to me. And it looks like this North Carolina isn't paying attention to me. So we set him on fire, which is cool. I heard that battleship captains don't like fire. But as a cruiser, I do like fire. I like fire a lot. And it looks like he did put the fire out. He's a one fire kind of guy. You know what you say about one fires? They're not two fires. And I'm a two fire when convenient. But seriously, I try to put out fire when I feel like either it's two or I won't have to deal with someone spamming HE. Really? Look at how far it juts out from that. That's not my fault. I remember on stream I was like, if we could just weasel our way and push forward. Wait a minute, we can't. The island. They are the evildoers of this world. Nerf islands, right? We really need to form a campaign, vote on it to nerf the island. So after backing up and the teammates deal with the destroyer, the Colorado's gonna burn down. We've got 4 or 5 enemy ships in front of us. North Carolina, Tier 8 American battleship. Cleveland, Tier 6 American cruiser. Fuso, Tier 6 Japanese battleship. Not American battleship. Pensacola, piece of crap. So, let's work in strength to weakness. Let's go after the North Carolina or the Cleveland, whichever one wants to stay in range. I think that the North Carolina does not want to stay in range, so we're going to go after the Cleveland, because apparently he wants to move forward. So Cleveland and Cleveland action. That sounds pretty hot, actually. We're going to, well, it is hot. I'm glad you recognize the HE, the high explosive spam that is about to commence. We're going to put some fires on that baby, if you know what I mean. And we do get one fire on that baby. Can we get a second fire? 2 fires is better than 1. That's what I heard. 3 fires is even better. Oh, 2 fires. Someone said a second, and he put it out, of course, because 2 is just a no-no. That is it. You've crossed the line, man. And that line won't be crossed for 3 or 4 more seconds, right? So we set another fire on the target. Looking to finish him off. Could switch to AP, but don't really need to because he's so low he's going to die. I would rather guarantee the kill than waste time switching to an ammo that he could angle away from. Enemy Cleveland dead. Enemy North Carolina is up next because we work from best to worst. So, you know what? It's kind of a toss-up between the Pensacola and the Lexington. Who should die before who, right? Teammates are trying to kill off the North Carolina. I'm just trying to move into range of the North Carolina, okay? He is sitting there with his smug face going, you know what, come and get this. And I'm just going, yeah, okay. I don't really want to cap. I want to kill. I think we can do just that. He's using his heal, of course, because that's what battleships do. They use heal. Overpowered. Gosh. Why do they come on our level, right? Cruisers. We don't get heal down here. They shouldn't either. But we're going to have to deal with that. Eventually, it looks like the Pensacola is moving forward into my range. So is the Lexington. I'm just trying to size up. Who do I want to go after? Who? You know, the Lexington is basically the biggest ship in the game. I mean, she is thick. Thicc. And hopefully, I won't miss the thickness. Really? I'm aiming at the top of the ship. Really? I guess I have to aim tippity top. Yep, we missed it. We missed it. We couldn't handle the thickness. We were shooting farther than the thickness even allowed. Enemy Fuso, I believe, is firing at us, or the Pensacola. I want to kill off the North Carolina because he's so low. And we miss. Take a little bit of the nose. Ooh, this guy's really low. I think we just secured that. Yep. And we secured the Kraken. That's the most important thing here. We secured a Kraken. Now we have to work on the Fuso and the Pensacola. So I'm going to stay bow on. I don't really want to give them a side. We set them on fire, which is awesome. I could switch to AP, but based on the trajectory of the shells... Oh, he put the fire out. He's a wind fire kind of guy. Ooh. Based on the trajectory... Oh, there's another fire. Hey, one fire, right? Based on the trajectory, I don't know if it's going to work out in my favor. Got another fire, so 2 fires. He's got 3 fires on a ship. So we got AP loaded. We'll see. Does AP work out? Yeah, it actually does. It actually does. That's not too bad. Top of the hull. I still can't believe they're missing me that bad. We basically finish off what a friendly started there. And now the Pensacola, who is showing a perfect broadside, or almost perfect. Fire at the waterline. Oh yes, there's a Citadel. First one of the game. We're making a lot of effort there. We also, someone knocked out his engine. Did we knock out his engine? Ooh, another Citadel. Is this enough to kill him? Oh yes it is. And just like that, we rocketed down the Pensacola. Because clearly the Pensacola is a great ship. No, it's a piece of crap compared to the Cleveland. We got Kraken Unleashed, 7 kills, 92,000 damage done. I enjoyed my time with the Cleveland, and hopefully you too. But 7 kills is pretty nice. We did 2,315 base XP. We were tier 6 who carried a tier 8 game. You know, because the Cleveland's awesome. North Carolina did a great job too. Between us, 10 kills. We snuck a little, but you know what? Yeah, it doesn't matter. We got the 7 kills. That's all that really matters. Hope you enjoyed seeing the Cleveland. Sorry if you didn't. Cleveland, rock solid. APHE. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you next time.